just give me a second, just starting up. Making sure everything works as it's supposed to be working. Let's see. Yes. Let's do this here. Okay. Well, I'm just waiting for a few seconds. Instagram is already online, and Crafting with Lisa Horton on Facebook. Hi, Dawn is now online. Dawn has joined me, and I will wait just for a few minutes before the... Hi, Wendy! Nice that you are joining me, and everyone who's joining me now. I hope you will like my creation tonight. And you must have seen already what I'm going to make. I just laid them here, and I'm just going to start off, and people will join along the way, and if they don't, they can watch it later. Hi, Natasja. How are you all? Well, I made these Christmas ornaments from the lovely dies from Lisa Horton Crafts, and you can hang these in a tree, and it's a shame you can't see how they hang, but they twirl really good. And this one is made with the bow die. And then I already made one with the little mandala dies, and it's double-sided. And it's really cool how they turn. I wish you could see. I'm going to place a video later that you can see straight ahead how they turn. Oh, you're wrapping some Christmas presents. Yeah, that has to be done also. Hi, Anne. And this one. And I all made them with the little dies. Hi, Heidi. Very organized. Well, I already wrapped my Christmas presents. So that's already out of my head. We can't buy any presents anymore, only online, and I don't think they will come before Christmas here at home. So I already got everything, and if I forgot something, it's, well, it's a shame, but no problem. For the little girls. Yeah, this one's really cute. I really adore I adore them all. I really adore the bows. So, just going to make sure this is out of the way. And I'm going to show you first what I have used. Oh, the lovely bow dies. These are really cute. And they have different sets of bows on there. Just this is the bigger one. I really adore this one. And the other ones are also cute. So, and I always think, I don't know what you think about it, but this part makes me think of a butterfly. So if you got some imagination, you could use, let me see, I think this one and this one together, and you can make a little butterfly out of it. So that's cute. There are many possibilities. So that's the first one I am going to use. I'm just going to do them step by step, and I come back later with these. Just to put them aside. So these little bows, I used 3 of them, and let me take that. And I already assembled one because it takes some time to assemble this one. So this is a quick one, almost. I cut them out. Just let me take with the base. die on a piece of photographed paper. And the cute thing is about the photograph paper with alcohol inks, I used the embossing folder. Just let me take a moment to get this one. The beautiful cubes embossing folder. I hope you can see this. It's really beautiful. So it gave me a beautiful background, and they are all different because when you work with alcohol inks, they also give every time a different background. But I don't know if you can see this in the light. Yes, this is magic. It's really cool. So, and I already cut them out, so I prepared this one. And I cut them out 3 times. And I also cut out this piece. Just let me take that one. That's this piece. I also cut that one out 3 times. And I'm going to stick them on there. I stick them to each other back by back, one wing. So I used this part of the wing on this one, and then again here. You can also get a little book. You can also do that in a book if you make a junk journal or something, and then you get this. It's also cute. But now I'm going to make the ornament out of it. So I stick these two together, and at first I'm going to make sure I'm going to have a piece of rope or anything you want to use. And I'm just going to make sure this has a little bit of glue in between. Just lay that over there. And then I'm going to stick these 2 last parts together, just adding a little bit of glue to it. I hope you are all fine and doing well. We already have here a lockdown. Well, it's a bit bigger than the last time. All shops are closed, or non-essential shops are closed. I don't know how it is in England. So, just make sure this piece is in the middle. Oh. It slides back and forward, so oh. It has to dry for a moment. Just going to close that up like this so it can dry. And then I'm going to put on these. I didn't color these one, the bows, because I thought they were fun by itself, that they are white. Let me see if I can get it straight. Yes. I'm just going to stick that up, only attach the middle, so you have a piece that you can bow, that you can bend over. So it gives an extra beautiful twirl. So I'm going to add some glue only in the middle of the bow, and I'm going to do that 3 times. Like this. You can use any color or medium or what you want for it. That's also always very personal. And let me stick that one on. I switched it. Yeah, it has to dry a bit more, but that's no problem. So these 3 are on there, and I'm going to let it dry for a moment and show you a bit later how it turned out. So I'm just going to put that one aside, and we are going to... You're okay there? Oh, great. So the next one is a similar one to this, and this also, it's really a great Christmas ornament, but these make also great little gifts for people, or just put it in an envelope and put it somewhere in a shop or anything for a rack, a random act of kindness. Oh, my image is blurry on Facebook. Is that okay, my vision? I can't. Just let me know if that's good on gifts. Yeah, that's also great, because then you just take this part and this and you put it on a gift. Or you can make any fridge magnets out of it. That's also cute. So it's a similar one like this, and I used for that, let me take that one. For the background I used this 3D embossing folder, the brickwork one, and they are really stunning because you can see the great image that it gives, the really great imprint, and it's really beautiful. And I don't know if you saw the message from Lisa, because the folders, the embossing folders, they will be approximate delivery date will be for the 22nd of December. And if you want to be notified when the folders will be back, just click the button. If you go to the shop, just click the button that says email me when back in stock. Then you get an email when they are on the website again. So if you didn't get them, just do that, and then you will be sure to be notified as the first ones. But okay, that is this embossing folder, and this is really cool because they fit really perfectly to the back side. Let me take this one, the mini doilies, and I use this one with the leaves again. The last time I used them also, but they are really great. I love the other ones also, but I can, hello Henny, I can cut them so the leaves will be apart from each other, and that makes it just a bit more, yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to assemble this one. I just cut out this piece, these two pieces, and two pieces of the background from the mini doily, and I ran this one through my machine with the embossing folder. And you could make this any color. You can work this with paint or ink or anything, but I wanted to make a white one, so just going to find the perfect angle. Yes, they fit perfectly. You don't see yellow. Now I'm going to take another thread, just a piece of rope I have. I'm going to fold it over. I'm going to add just the glue. And I'm using this side now. This is the embossed side, and this is the debossed side, if I am right. Hi Yolandi. So you can use both sides, they are working perfectly, and you won't see any different. Well, you won't see that it's really different, because I think both are really good to use. So that's that. Taking a little piece of rope, and I'm just putting a piece of here in the middle, and it will get stuck in a moment when it closes. Just adding a little bit more glue, and if I am right, this will be the right one. Yeah, I am making sure this thread is here in the middle. Just put it down there and just press a little bit so they stick together, and that will take a moment, so it will be okay. So the next part is I'm going to add this piece, and I left it white because when it is on here I think it looks a little like a wow, now I can't find the word, like a crystal, like an ice crystal, just a bit. If you know what it is, you know that it's a doily, but I think when it twirls around, when it's ready, it looks like an ice crystal. Yeah, just going to do the same on the back. Snowflake, thank you, Wendy. Oh, it's really terrible. Sometimes I can't find the words, but it's always amazing that people can help me. So I'm just going to, I don't mind that it is not exactly here on the leaves from the background. It can be a little bit crooked like that, so it's a bit playful. And just like this. Yes, this has to dry for a moment, and I'm also going to make this one. It's exactly the same, only I used the cubes embossing folder for this one again, and I also left this background white because I think that pops out really good like that. So exactly the same. Let me see. Yes, these are the inside. Also a piece of rope and glue, and we'll make a colorful snowflake. These are really cute to hang in a tree. They are really good for Lisa Horton, I think, so Prudence can't break these, and maybe she won't be liking these because, I mean Prudence, because they don't roll, but the other side they have a rope. I think Lisa has to hang her tree upside down on the ceiling next year. Yes, she's really, really cute. I think all those cute little videos and that she wreckaged the tree. Well, she took out all the bubbles, Christmas bubbles. That's so cute. And I have at home 2 lazy cats. They don't do anything like that. They just sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep. Oh, I think here. Ah, ja, dank je Jolandi. Moet je er ook een hebben voor kerst. And again, just put that one on the middle here, and you see it's really colorful. And the funny thing is that you can see the little imprints of the embossing folder in here, in the heart of the doily. So that's really cute. Yes, and turn over. So I'm almost done with this one. Whoa, that's not really, I didn't cut these all the way. Well, I'm just going to do that right now because that's really easy. Just cut in between the leaves, and that's all you have to do. And you don't have to be picky because you don't see any crooked cuts or anything. Just make sure the leaves are free from each other. So that's the next one. I don't know if you can see it on Facebook or Instagram, but if you see these in real life, you can really see the imprints of the embossing folders. I'm going to let these dry too, show them later, and I'm going to head on. Yes, it looked fractured like a diamond. I made a few sheets and they really look really cool. So this is the next one, and for that one I used let me take that one out. These beautiful square and scalloped squares, and they have many different squares, and you can make edges or anything, but you can also make ornaments out of them. So, and again, these I embossed with the cubes folder. Dankjewel, Henny. What's mooi? Mooi, that means beautiful. It's my she doesn't like it, but it's my sister and my old neighbor who are looking also, so that's really cool. So I use the embossing folder again on these, and I'm going to color this one if it's assembled. And I already assembled just a little bit, and I did it like this. I used my little score pal. I made a graphite stripe here so I can see the center where it ends and where it begins, because you don't have really, I don't want to measure it, maybe I'm lazy, but it's okay like that. I'm just going to score it on the inside, and then I'm going to fold it, the outside pieces together, and I'm just going to help it just a bit so it's a straight edge and a sharp edge. And that's what I did with these. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, and this was just the extra piece. So I wanted to show you how I did it. I glued one edge, one side to the other one, and so I did this whole piece already. And the last piece is getting again a rope, and I'm making it a bit longer, just first adding a bit of glue and a piece of rope. I'm just going to lay it in here like that, and then I'm going to stick the last 2 pieces together, also adding some glue. And it's real easy to do, just cut some little pieces from not the smallest ones, but from the square, this size. I think, how many inches? 2 inches, about just 2 inches, and it's big enough for a ornament. You can make bigger ones, but hello, Sarah. A piano delivered. Wow. Now I'm curious. So this is assembled together, and just fold it out just a little bit. Oh, it has to stick together for a moment, like this. And you can see already it looks like a star, and it really twirls great. Hello, Lisa. I'm making ornaments for your tree. So, just a few last bits. I'm just going to take these aside. And now I'm going to get a little bit messy. And let me see. I think I will, yeah, yellow and red. I'm going to take out my box. This is my messy splatter box. And this is my beautiful stencil from Lisa for the slimline dies. And they are cool. But now I will be... I'm sorry for... Just have to do this. Then it can hang. I hope you can... I don't know if you can see that. She would chew them. Prudence... No, I don't know if they are prudence proof. I don't think so. I'm just going to twirl it a bit. Like that. I don't know if you can see this right way on Instagram. It's just a bit out of... Oh! I did this afternoon and my hands are red, so it's really messy. And they don't have to be covered all the way, so let me take that one aside again. So, just putting my, let's see if this is dry, not yet. And then I think I did have some kitchen towels. Yes, here they are. I'm just going to dab them just a bit dry, so I can move on. Like that. And now you can see they are colored in any different way. Well, this one could use some extra, but I don't mind. They can be playful. And for the last thing, I will be using these beautiful, beautiful. These are the small ones, the gems, the 6, no, this is not the 6 millimeter, the 3 millimeter. Like this. And that's the glue. Well, thank you, Natasja. I'm just adding little dots of glue here and there. And let me see which one I will be using. Yeah, the blue ones. Just adding them, just a little touch. The glue will dry clear, so that won't be shown afterwards, but they have a little sparkle, so that's really nice. And in meanwhile, Lisa will be back on Create and Craft the 21st on Monday, so that's a treat before Christmas, and that will be a lovely show again. And after that she will be back on, let me think, that was 5th of January, and it's a great new show on the 5th of January, and there will be more shows, but that's the first from in the new year. And my live today is not the last. Dawn will be live here on Friday, and after that we have a little Christmas break, and also Lisa and everyone, so they can have a great relaxing Christmas. Well, Lisa has to work on the 21st, so I'm sorry, Lisa. So let's see, it's really easy just add some gems with the tool. There really is a really great to pick up tool. I really love this one. And the last two I'm going to add. You could also use the pearls on it. They give it just a little bit of extra when they twirl around. So just going to take that aside. You can see this is it, and if it twirls it will be shiny, just a bit, not really bad, but just a bit shiny. I love a bit shiny. So I'm going to be careful with that. Let me take that aside, and I'm going to take the other ones and show them to you. Okay, so this is the one I already made as an example. Just fold them just a bit like you want. And this one I made here in my life. Just fold them just a little bit like that. And then you can let them twirl. Let me see if I can show them all like that. Thank you, Wendy. Well, I hope to see some creations from everyone. That would be great. And well, maybe you have some new ideas to create with the dies, because there are more dies. Why don't I see anything anymore? Oh, I'm back. My Facebook went black. So I'm just going to, like that. And this is really great. And this. And also this one. I really love this one also. Just really white. Or you can add, that's also cool, you can add some mica powders to it. That's also cool. And you can see the embossing folder. And when this twirls, it really is cool. So maybe I can hang them in my tree. No, I won't. I will make little cards with them and give them away as a little rack, or put them anywhere in a shop or somewhere that people can take them away and maybe give them a good day. So, well, I think at the moment this is it. And I hope I really make you see what to do with the dies. And thank you all for watching. And let me see. Oh, I didn't do it right. I said Dawn will be here on Friday for the last before Christmas and New Year. But Claire will start her live at 5th of January. Then she will be back. And Lisa will be back on the 21st at Create and Craft. And if you want to be notified for the folders, for the embossing folders, you have to click the button on the website that says email me when back in stock. Just do that, then you will be sure that you will be notified first when they are back. And I hope there will be enough, but it's depending on the post and everything and delivery, if they are back on the 22nd, because you know the world is crazy, so it doesn't mean anything. But it went really well the last few times with the delivery, I think. So let's keep that up. Thank you all for watching, and I'm going to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a lovely New Year's Eve. And I hope you can enjoy it, and I will see you next year. Thank you all. Bye bye.